In the land of Vino, the capital of Malbec to be exact, the people of Mendoza, Argentina know and cherish their wine. As you branch out of the capital, you see sprawling vineyards for as far as the eye can see. This love and appreciation is displayed in the Vendimia, a festival which celebrates the grape harvest, with which they create the many amazing wines that come out of the region. In Mendoza, it is a week long of celebrations ending with an extravagant show at the end. The amazing thing about this festival and show is that it is devoted to the people. The stage's location makes it perfectly viewable from many angles, so because of the expensive ticket price, the majority of those who enter the stage are tourists, and the locals of Mendoza take to the hills. One of my experiences was one of our planned and organized trips with IFSA. The third to last performance of the Vendimia, we loaded up in a cozy bus and the driver dropped us off right at the entrance. The 20 of us filed into seats 2 rows back from the center stage. The ability to be face to face with the entertainment was one of the most exciting experiences. We were so close that you could touch the stage. The second of my experiences was a bit more of a local view. The night started off with both my host mother and my biological mother flagging down one of the micros that were running people to and from the Vendimia. For a whole $5 each, we got a ride to the bottom of the hill close to the stage. We walked up the road a ways and proceeded to boulder up the hillside, my 5-foot, almost 70-year-old host mother leading the way. We found a small open spot because it was only 2 hours before the show and the hill was already packed, and set up our blanket and mate with tea to drink. Once it got dark out, the show began. Even from afar, the stage was clearly visible and the music traveled well. We jumped and laughed with our neighbors as someone's mate spilled over and trickled down the hill, and oohed and awed at one of the greatest fireworks shows of my life. Being able to share this experience, one that you could only get from the knowledge of the city, with both my mother and my host mother, was something that I never will forget. Traveling can sometimes feel like you are just an observer. To be honest, when you're only in one place for a week, maybe 2, maybe less at a time, you are. Studying abroad, and even more studying abroad for a year, helped me break that barrier. After 8 months of living with my host mother, she really did become, and still is, part of my family. On top of that, the ability to see the Vendimia while halfway sliding off the dirt hill and trying to stay clear of the small rivers of yerba mate, along with the other locals of the city, really made me feel like finally I wasn't just observing the city of Mendoza, but actually experiencing it. And for the first time, I was on the other side, observing the tourists sitting down in the second row while I sat with my family and watched from the inside.